With the school year finally over, my mom treated me to snooze before Carl and I made our way up to Monterey for a little getaway trip. The last time we were in Monterey was in February, so we were both really looking forward to visiting our old home and seeing some loved ones. Of course, we always have to make a pit stop at the Madonna Inn when we're passing through San Luis Obispo. Carl and I had a really lovely Valentine's Day dinner together at the steakhouse here, and one day I would really love for us to be able to book a night or two in one of the infamous pink-styled rooms. The next morning, I had planned on us having breakfast at our favorite bagel and donut place in Marina, but it happened to be closed. So we settled for Starbucks, and they thought my name was Sophia. So we're at the mall, and Carl has some items that he's going to see if he can sell at one of the game stores that he's sold some items to in the past. And then we're going to get some lunch and walk around the mall. It's, as you can see, a lovely overcast day in Salinas, so we're not going to get much sun today. We're just going to see what we can do on this lovely Monday of our vacation. So we had our lunch. I felt a little disappointed in the vegetables. I don't know what that sound is, some car or something, but I was a little bit disappointed with the vegetables. The meat was okay. It definitely sufficed for my hunger, but it wasn't what it used to be in my recollection of going to the Sarku, Japan in my childhood. But Carl, you liked your, gosh, that is really annoying. It's just getting worse. Is that an alarm?
Yeah, I think it might be a car alarm.
What the heck? Wow, that's really annoying.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're on our way back to see if they bought any of Carl's games and such. And wow. And then we'll head into the mall. We woke up to a very rainy day, but that did not stop us from trying the bagel place in Marina again. Thankfully, they were open. This place is very popular and can sometimes sell out. I ordered a croissant with turkey, avocado, and sprouts. They accidentally put mustard on it, but they were kind enough to make me a new one without mustard. Carl ordered a bagel and cheese wrapped hot dog. And we also grabbed some donuts, of course. My favorite donuts are the ones with sprinkles. Alright, good morning. So it's Tuesday. Didn't vlog too much yesterday at the mall. Wasn't really that much to vlog once we... Oh, let's see. Can I prop? Trying to see if I could prop you up with all my CDs here. Maybe that'll work. So we just had breakfast in Marina. Finally, it's a Marina bagel place. Got some goodies for later. I already had one of them. And it actually rained a lot this morning. I got some footage of that when Carl was driving us to the bagel place. But thankfully it seems to have stopped for the time being. I think we might head down to the Cannery Row area and maybe walk around. My foot is kind of having some issues. I used to have plantar fasciitis pretty bad years ago. That's why I switched over to the Hoka brand shoes last year, and they were a godsend. They're pretty expensive, but they really work wonders. But we'll see if I can do some walking with everybody. And then I am planning on meeting up with my friend Nicole. And then tomorrow I am planning on meeting my friend Kate. I see my phone slipping. Tomorrow I'm meeting my friend Kate, who I haven't seen in person in practically a year. So that'll be a great catch up. And then on Thursday, I'm planning on seeing my friend Malika, who I haven't seen in a few months. I believe the last time we saw each other, we exchanged belated Christmas gifts. So it's been a while. It's going to be a pretty jam-packed week, but it feels good to be here. It's a little bittersweet always to be back here since I lived here for a decade, and now I'm just visiting as a guest, not actually living here anymore. But it's good that we came up, even though I'm just dealing with some physical health issues. My foot is bothering me today. I've had headaches the last couple of days, so I thankfully have my emergency migraine medicine with me. Just gotta make sure I drink more water today. I didn't drink enough water yesterday, so that's on me. But anyway, hopefully the weather can turn around since I did not bring waterproof shoes. So fingers crossed. After the antique mall, we made our way further down Cannery Row so I could see the water. I remember during lockdown when everything was closed and this street was completely silent. I was able to stand in the middle of it and take a photo without being hit by a passing vehicle. Thankfully, the rain had ceased since I did not have an umbrella or waterproof shoes. We saw some otters making a raft far out in the water, which was extremely cute. We decided to have lunch at one of the restaurants on Cannery Row called Lala Grill, which Carl and I had been to once years ago. We were lucky enough to get a window seat to take in the sun starting to brighten up the view. So I dropped off my friend Kate, and it was lovely to see her. One of my very close friends that I haven't seen in person in almost a year. So I was so glad that I got a chance to see her and spend some time with her, doing some of the things that we loved doing while we were living together on the Central Coast. And I made my way to get gas at Costco and filled up. And then I actually popped into Marshall's because the one closest to my house just closed down. And it's surprising how some things have completely changed on the Central Coast since I moved away, and how some things have not changed. And one thing that hasn't is this Marshall's. I was able to pick up a planner because my academic planner is pretty much over, and I didn't want to get another academic planner, which is what I'm pretty much only finding at Target right now, because I'm not going to be teaching next year. So that's the first time I've actually admitted that on camera. I'm not going to be teaching next year. We'll see where the wind takes me and what I'm going to be doing, but I got one planner that is finishing up from July of this year, and it continues all the way through until December of 2024. So I think that's going to be a really nice planner for me. So I'm going to actually pop over to Home Goods, which is just a little ways away, and then it is just about 5 o'clock now, so I do eventually need to head back to Carl, and then we'll probably have dinner. I didn't get a good night's sleep last night. I was having some stomach problems and I actually got sick. I think it must have been something I ate yesterday, unfortunately. So I'll probably have an earlier night tonight. And then tomorrow is our last full day here, and I get to see my friend Malika, which will be great. And then we leave on Friday. So very, very quick trip, but I'm glad that we were able to come. Happy Friday. I can't believe our Monterey trip has already ended, but it has. We're currently in San Luis Obispo, just filling up on some gas before we make our way back down to Orange County. It was really nice getting a chance to go back to our old home and spend some time with some older friends. It's really nice that they were able to devote some time out of their busy lives to spend some time with me, and Carl got a chance to see his dad, who he hasn't seen in a few months, so that was good. There's a lot to be done when we get back to Orange County. I've got a lot of summer items on my to-do list, lots of organizing, cleaning, decluttering, resume writing, finding another job. That's gonna be lovely. But on the bright side, I've got some time for editing, so gotta get all of those older videos out, and we'll see if there are any day trips that we can take this summer, like maybe to the wild animal park. So we shall see. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing our trip to the Central Coast, and I'll see you next time. Bye.